What's going on, boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have an amazing episode on one of my favourite players of all time, one of Brazil's best players ever, and he's just an all-round legend of the game, and that is on Kaka. It is the Prime version, one of the biggest cards that's come out this year, one of the cards I've looked most forward to in a sense, because when I saw Primes were released and I saw the icons that were released this year, I couldn't believe they put Kaka in the game as well as Zidane and other players like that. But there's Kaka, his card's insane, look at his goal ratio. But before we get into that, I'm going to shout out a couple of legends on the screen here just for having their input on my last video and putting their comment down below of the question which I asked, and that's brilliant. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you for showing the support. But just to be featured in my next video, to be up there just like those guys, all you have to do is comment down below whether or not you're going to try out this Kaka, or whether or not my review helped you guys, or any of my reviews help you guys. Just let me know in the comments down below. Leave me some nice messages. Let me know your honest opinions of my channel and where you think I should do, who I should review, and all of that. Lovely jubbly. Now, also, like the video, subscribe, and let's get into this madness. As you can see there, Ricardo, I'm not going to say any more of that. Let's call him Kaka. 6'1", high medium work rate is brilliant. As a cam, phenomenal. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill, my favourite combination. If it's 5-star weak foot, obviously it's even better, but I'm happy with that combination, as you guys know. Something I want to tell you guys in advance is he is in striker position. He did play striker for me, and that's purely because I thought, when I looked at his prime card, I did use his baby card this year, but when I looked at this prime card, I thought to myself, this guy could be a phenomenal striker. When you look at some of his stats in game, if you put like the chem style I have on him, which is finisher, if I'm not wrong, it is finisher, so that ups his shooting and physical, which makes him even more of a lethal striker. I thought, look at his goal ratio, and you could just see that as a striker, this guy can ruin people's defenses, and you'll see that many times in and around the box. This guy just scored me goals on goals on goals. Now we're going to dive deeper into his stats here, and you can see that he's got 92 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, which is phenomenal. But with those in-game stats there, you're looking at he has 85 plus everything on his shooting stats already. But with the finisher, I put him up to 90 attacking positioning, 89 finishing. His shot power goes up to 99, his long shots go up to 99, his volleys go up to 94, and his penalties go up to 94. Now that just turns him into an ultimate striker, an ultimate finisher, and he just shows that with his 3 goals in every... What's the way of wording it? He played 6 games, got 18 goals. That's 3 goals a game, basically. He basically bagged a hat-trick every game, and that just shows what kind of a level he was on as a striker. And I mean, the team around him I've got isn't even amazing. It's just usable, and I love doing that because it just shows how good these players really are, or how bad they really are. And that's the point of this series, as it is the Is He Worth It series, as well as the upping his shooting. It ups his physical as well, putting his jumping up a lot, putting his strength up a lot to 82, which I really liked, and it puts his aggression up even more, which means he's going to press the defense. And I felt like he didn't really need his passing upped, as his passing is phenomenal as it is, and his dribbling is second to none. And when you look at those dribbling stats there, he is up there with some of the best dribblers of this year. He already has 94 composure as well, which means when he's in the box, he will finish. And having 87 stamina means you can play him at cam if you want to play him at cam, play him at striker, play him at left wing, play him at right wing, wherever you want. Now, as Kaka is in the game, I always wanted to pair him up with Ronaldinho. I can't afford both of them as it is right now, and I don't really want to go out and throw it out now because the full team of the year is out as we speak. But 18 goals, 6 games. What else is there to really say? We're going to get into the team I have around him now. And boom, nothing special. When you look at that, you probably think, what the hell is that squad? And that is because I changed formation when in game. I changed to a 4-3-3 flat, or 4-3. No, I've changed it to a 4-3-2-1, and I have Rashford on the left, Sancho on the right, Kaka up top, and the midfield is Acuna, Battaglia, and Blanc, whatever. And the defense is just as it comes. And it's just not a good team, is it? I mean, it's got overpowered players in there, but it's not something that is ultimate sweaty, like with Gomez, Tellez' normal card. That pitch check is really good. If you guys didn't do him, I actually did him on the second time he came out because I thought he was a steal. Picked him up, put him in there, he's lovely. Acuna, Battaglia, and Blanc are all untradeable, but they're all fantastic midfielders, and I love having them as a 3 in the midfield. But this team was just, to a T, it suited Kaka. I don't know what it was. Every time I ran down the wing, Rashford or Sancho, he was always free, and he had the dribbling and the control. I mean, his close control was amazing, man, and his finishing was just perfect. Finesse shots, power shots, whatever you want. He had the whole lot in his locker, and I just recommend, if you guys pick this guy up, I know a lot of people talk bad about Kaka this year. Don't get me wrong, I did not rate his middle card. I do like his baby card, but this prime card is on a level of its own. And when his prime moments come out, the 92 rated version, and he has 88 shooting, 90 passing or so like that, and his physical goes up even more, he's just going to be an absolute machine. But that's enough of the talking. Let's get into some gameplay, show you guys what this guy can actually do. Remember to smash the like button, comment down below what you like about my videos, and whether or not this review helps you, and whether any of my reviews help you. I know a lot of you guys say they do. And subscribe. Let's get into the gameplay. Lovely.
Right, boys, as we head into this first clip, all I'm going to say is Kaka is an absolute beast, and you'll see him get many assists like this if you pick him up, and he can just play the balls in behind without even you looking. Left foot, right foot, put Sancho in there for Sancho to bury that into the bottom corner. As we move to this next clip, you'll see Kaka playing the ball with Rashford, Rashford giving it back to him, and look at this. The turn sends whoever that was to the shot. I think this guy was actually using the Fatma Sissoko as a centre back, and he was actually working really well for him. But there you saw Kaka turn away from him with this side like step over to the left side to finish it with his left foot to the near post, which is overpowered obviously. You see here Kaka just spraying the ball out to Rashford. He just kept doing that. He just kept playing the ball through, and look at this for a skill goal. Little fake shot, comes back inside on the defender, and there's the finish. That's what I mean. If you want to play him as striker, you can do so, because he has the ability to finish to that standard in a sense, and what a finish it was. And I mean the link up play there with Rashford as well, you'll keep seeing over and over again in the clips coming up, because he just has the passing to find anyone on the pitch, and you'll just keep seeing that. Look, as you see here, he picks it up deep, gives it into Sancho, Sancho gives it back to him, and there's the first time finish with his weak foot, must I add, which is a 4-star, which you wouldn't expect to be able to finish like that, but he can, because I say with 4-star weak foot, if you have high enough shot, it's basically 5-star, and he does pick up his positions like this to win headers in the box as well, getting across his man to head that into the near post, and he just kept doing things like that. He was always in the right position for me, and when he was in the position, he could either finish it or play off to a teammate with ease every single time. He made the game very easy for me in an attacking sense, and you'll see here again starting the counter attack. Look at that pass. It was just like easy for him, no hassle at all. And there you go, he played some nice play there to give it back into him. I believe it was Battaglia who passes it into Kaka, and Kaka finishes that straight past into the open net. As we move into this next clip here, you'll see Rashford playing the ball into Acuna putting it over the top to Rashford, and there is Kaka free in the box, wobble by Rashford, and Kaka is there to get that poacher's finish and bang that straight into the back of the net. I just don't think there's many players better than this guy this year. That's why I put him in my top 6 or 7 players, and I'm talking at striker, not even as a cam. I know you guys will probably use him as a cam, but at striker, for me, he was just lethal. I mean, picking up 18 goals in 6 games is just second to none for me, and then there's not many people that can do that. And he left foot as well, like I just felt like he had everything. The package was there, and I mean, he suits my playstyle completely, because I do love 5-star skillers. As you see there, I just love doing stuff like that. And look at this goal. The dribbling there from him, and the speed and the acceleration to get away, and partner that up with that kind of finishing is just absolutely deadly. I mean, the way he went past that defense like they weren't even there. I mean, he has incredible speed on him, and as he can dribble at that speed as well. And how about that for a finish? He literally put that straight in the top corner, nothing but net. As we move into this next clip, you can see Rashford holding up the ball, trying to work the space, gives it to Kaka, and Kaka with a millisecond to react and finish, he manages to do so, and he squeezes that ball into the bottom right corner with some look at the little touch there, just straight onto his right foot, and he just puts it straight into the goal past the keeper. As you can see here, picking up a hat-trick ball. He picked up a few of those, as you saw from his goal scoring record. He was just on fire, and yeah, lovely. Picking up a hat-trick ball there. Like I said, many he got for me, and I feel I really don't want to sell this guy, but I have to, because I have to move on and start using other icons. But anyway, you can see here picking up on the edge of the box, and an easy finesse for him, barring in, lovely jubbly. You know, he's always in the right position on the edge of the box, and he's able to turn with such ease because the defenders just can't get near him. And I think that it helped a lot with the finisher chem style, up in his strength at the same time, because he was easy, holding off the ball very easily with his back to goal, and I really like that. And you see here Kaka just showing, look at that touch straight through the player's legs. Look at the speed he's got on him, and how about that, there's the finish as well. He just had everything. If you want this guy, I recommend you get him, play him behind the striker, in striker, left wing, right wing, wherever you want him. He can play. He's got the speed to do it, the dribbling to do it, the finishing to do it, and you can just see that many times. Here, I tried to do a McGeady spin, but I was lagging. Somehow it still came off for me, and he managed to finish that, even though he wasn't standing at a good angle to finish it. He still managed to pull off the finish for me there. And I don't know why he's number 22. I just had him set as number 22. I don't know. The only thing I don't like is he wears those bloody boots, like those unheard of boots. Don't know what they are. But anyway, Zidane wears his Adidas ones. I don't know why he can't. Anyway, Kaka here, through and go again. Look at that for a pass, putting in Rashford, and Rashford's there with the finish. That just shows, like, that was a beautiful ball, and if he put that anywhere else, he wouldn't have scored. But there, he put it right into the right place for Rashford to put that right into the bottom corner. Lovely.
Right, guys, as you saw there, Kaka was an absolute machine in front of goal, picking up 18 goals and 3 assists in 6 games, firing on all cylinders, banging them left and right, ripping past defenses with his pace and his skill. My gameplay was very laggy this weekend, but you just have to make do. And I'm kind of used to playing with lag, as my connection hasn't always been great, so I kind of work my way through the defenses even with the lag, so I'm kind of used to it. No flex, weird flex, but okay. Anyway, this Kaka card, like I said, one of my favourite players this year, hands down. I'm putting him in my probably top 6 or 7 of players I've used this year. Just his prime. I wouldn't really recommend his other 2 apart from maybe the baby if you have the coins, but this prime one is absolutely insane. But we're here for one thing and one thing only, and that is to find out whether or not the prime Kaka is worth 1.8 million coins. Now, for me personally, I believe that that is a lot of coins, especially at this point of the time of the year, as there is Team of the Year coming out, and you can get yourself like nearly Team of the Year Kante with this price. You can nearly get yourself the you can get yourself, I believe, if not 200k short of the Team of the Year De Jong, which is 94 rated. But if you're looking for an attacker, you ain't gonna be able to afford Mbappe or Messi or who's the other one? I can't believe I forgot who. Mane. They go for a lot more. So it's down to what you want to use. And for me personally, I know there's Team of the Years, but I love the fact that you can use icons in FIFA and you can go back and use the throwbacks. And growing up, I watched players like Kaka demolish my team, Man United, and I just thought I have to use him, and I love using these players. But we're here for one thing, and one thing only, like I said, and that is to find out whether I believe he is worth 1.8 million coins or not. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say, I believe so. I believe he is worth those 1.8 million coins, and I feel like he is only going to go down. So I feel like you guys maybe wait until he drops it at 1.5-ish, if he does, and pick him up, because he is fantastic. If you want to slot him in at cam, you can do so, because he will pick you up assists, long shots, all of that. Put him in at striker like I did, and he'll bang you in goals like he did for me. Or you can play him on the wing, left wing, right wing. He's got the pace to do so, can cut in and have shots. He's got the good 5-star skill, so he can do Neymar-esque dribbling from the left and right. Finishing, no problem at all. His passing, he'll pick you up assists 100%. I highly recommend you do up his physical like I did though, because he isn't the strongest, and it will help a lot with having high pace and high strength. Now, I'm going to say he is worth that, but if, in my opinion, wait until the 14 years out, wait until he drops maybe 100k or 200k and go out there and pick him up, so you don't lose too many coins, because this guy, I highly recommend him. He's a beast. And then when his prime moments comes out, I will be using it because I want him in my team. It's been your boy Zach. Make sure to like the video, and remember, comment down below if this review helps or any of my reviews help. Lovely. Subscribe. I'll see you soon, guys. See ya.